Alright, so I've been messing around in my redstone world for a little while, and I saw this older kind of video about like power lines in Minecraft, and I've been using like one wire to convey a lot of information for different kinds of subway systems. I can show that later, but a new idea I kind of had was using these power lines to just communicate a value from one station to the next. I'll show you how that works in a moment, but I thought it just looked really cool, especially when it just looks kind of like those overhead cables you see on a lot of tracks. But the way it works is if you send a minecart down from here, you should arrive there. The default state of the station is just to kick out the player and take the minecart and put it back in a dispenser or something like that. What I've done here is something like a rotary phone. I don't know if you guys, maybe, but basically what happens is you press the button and it counts down that amount of pulses that you've pressed. And that amount of pulses gets sent down to the station next to, or down from us, and it gets subtracted by 1 whenever you do that. So I'll show you what that actually entails. When we get down here, because this station has received 6 pulses, just like we pressed earlier, it will not eat our minecart and it'll let us just go straight through. And what it'll do as well is it will emit 5 pulses. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll emit 5 pulses, and that will go to the next station, which will then emit 4 pulses, 3 pulses, until eventually 0 pulses. And that will disembark you at your destination. So the default behavior is just to kick you off at the next station. If we do that like this, it kicks you off at the next station, eats your minecart. However, if you go back and you tell it to skip 1 station, it sends 1 pulse down, and once you get like 12 chunks later, it won't take your minecart, but it also will not send a pulse to the next station, because 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 pulses tells the station after that to kick you out and take your minecart. That's the simple idea of it, and I'm still working on making it feasible to build, but for the most part it's pretty simple materials, cobble, iron, more stuff, and I'm just trying to make it so this shouldn't be the most impossible thing to build in Minecraft. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and hopefully I can add on more to this when I get this done.